Hi everybody, today we are going to have a class about discuss some mistakes. So we are going to share that.
No more back.
This is Hilma is not sister of Mabel. He's
No, this is
Hilma.
no. This is more below. Below, no back.
Elias and Oliva's
No
sister.
more. More. Is here.
How old are you?
More. This is the past class. Correct this.
Where?
More. 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 Here. Exam practice. Here.
Here? Test?
No,
No.
in exam practice.
Yes.
This is this is on of this page. It's on.
Even can you charge your and I even charge your screen is better.
But my computer is very slowly. I don't have.
Nicholas, you can't?
Yes, because where is there?
Yes. Okay, in this part, my answer is but the correct is love. But I don't have idea why it's the mistake. I don't understand why is love and don't have.
In this case, is you say hanging no is a continued. Hanging out is when you go out with your friends and eat something and go to a mall like a plan with your friends. No, it's a continued. So you say I loved hanging out with my friends.
Okay.
And if you say it on Saturday afternoon, it's a plan. It's no. You understand?
Okay.
Hanging out is when you go to the eat something outside with your friends. Is that? It's not continuous. Yang in this case no is a continuous.
Okay. Thanks. The next. I will think
Then can you read?
just
Nicolas.
will learn how to fly a bike. In this part is my mistake because I don't understand. I think kite is a name, but no. There is a name of object.
Yes.
I understand this. In the text, yes, in the text, no more up. This
There.
unit 30,
Yes.
30, just this. One moment.
Which was your mistake?
That's what I don't remember. Why in this part?
Yes.
I write me write I am
I wrote.
making, but why is incorrect? Just wait a minute. But the correct is I am written to you from Canon, but I write I making. Why is correct? I am written, but not making. Yes.
Um. I'm reading from Camnut. Where is Camnut? What do you want to say when you say Camnut?
For the context for me, summer camp I think is the place.
Yes. Um, because in this case is you are greeting. It's like when you are greeting um, a card or a postcard, and you are you talking? You are talking about the this place, and you are tell to someone about this place, and you are greeting.
Okay, I think.
Because if you say make, do you want to say make? Yes.
Yes.
You say make is do something. Are in this case you are greeting. You don't make anything else. If you
Okay.
say I'm making an invitation is good because you are making, you are building something. But in this case you are greeting. This is the verb.
Okay. In this, well, summer camp is the same for me. We are train. I don't know what is the pronounce.
Camp or
Here,
train.
what is the pronounce here?
Train.
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 Love of new things.
Train.
It is it's possible making, no? Or just at the correct, but it's possible making. My
mm,
mistake. No, right. Make.
mm, no, because in this case you are trying to do something. Trying. Only trying. But if you put make, it's something specific. You are say, you are sure about this and you are making it. And in this case, when you say trying, you're only you maybe can do it, but maybe no. Not is not is exactly do something. It's like a step. It's only a step.
Okay. Eh, the next, my answer is are usually spending, but the correct is usually Spain. But I don't. Why this is not present continue?
Is you use usually is a frequency adverb. So it's a daily routine. If with
Yes.
daily routine, you don't use eng because the eng is a thing that you are writing out or you plan or aiming to do this after. But in this case, they usually is you do this frequency. It's as your daily routine.
Okay.
When you use usually is a present simple.
Okay. Good.
Read the other.
Yes, when you use ing is an action that isn't finished.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually is a thing that you use frequency.
Yes, it's clear. The next is the text. Um, I am confused when right do you do is the correct, but my answer is are you doing? I don't have idea this.
In this case is because when you are asking, you are using the auxiliary. This is an auxiliary. And for example, when you say something that you are doing in in for example, in this context, you are working in something and you want to ask them or ask to him about what he is doing, you can say, what do you do? No, what are you doing? Because when you use eng, remember that is something that is in
ING.
present. Ing, yes. And it's an action that isn't finished.
Uh, okay. Um, the next I sit is the correct and what is the pronounce this here?
So she
At my
correct.
computer.
Sitting.
Again?
I'm sitting.
I'm sitting at my computer surfing the net or reading my blog. I don't understand this.
The right question is sit. Yes.
Yes, this is my mistake. Mm, um, uh,
Tommy, could you?
Thomas, can you help us?
Yes.
Thomas.
Don't be afraid, Thomas.
Thomas.
So, Carolina, could you help to us or answer the
What?
link?
I can understand.
Thomas, can you help us with the why is I sit on my computer surfing?
Why I'm sitting is bad, and why sit is right.
Thomas outside.
Surfing.
So, for example, um, in this case, you already use an ing, and you can't use again or two times ing. ing. For it, you have to use sit better.
Yes, you are right. And in the question is, what do you do? What do you do in your free time anyway? Is in the structure is present simple, so the answer can be the same. You can check the structure of the question.
Okay. In the next, why is present simple for me correct? The answer no, but the correct is correct. Correct? Correct the pronouns, pronunciation,
Collect.
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 collects.
And in plural
Collect.
is collects.
Yes.
Thomas,
Collect.
can you help us with number 9?
Why collects is wrong? It's wrong.
Why?
We could collect. Why collect is wrong? So collect. I don't know. Why it's supposed to and that is third person.
I think it's in past.
Suppose that
Maybe.
is conjugate
I know.
verb.
No, because in
No,
past
no. It's
will
collect.
be collect.
Yes.
Collect. Banknotes. Collect. I think that is because not is an action that she always do, because you are use it when it's an action or something that you use usually on all days and all time. But in this case, it's only one time.
Okay.
Are you sure about that this is the right answer, Ivan?
Yes.
Could you
Me?
take a picture or of the answer and share up in the WhatsApp group?
Um, no, in this moment I don't have. I can.
Okay, but in the moment,
I don't know why.
I'm not sure about if this is right or is wrong.
Okay.
What do you think, Carolina?
Yes, because I am not sure because it collects with S. I
Paula,
am
do you have the same answer? Is
unit
unit
40.
T
14.
and
14.
which part?
The
14,
three dirty activity.
3 at
Three
point.
activity. Third activity. Um,
Collect or collect?
But that is right. No? Do you have collect or collects? Okay, and you are right or you are wrong.
no, collect is correct. The run is collects.
the sentence with the verbs in the box. The book gives us the verbs.
Okay.
Also, continue. Or
Yes,
what?
you have to ask these questions.
Yes, we are going to save this this point and this answer for class with foreigners. So you can remind me about this point.
Yes.
Okay. The next, uh, mine
Could
is
you read, Paola?
Yes.
Paula, can you read?
Wait. Then,
Yes.
are you listening the radio? Radio?
Listening.
Listening.
Are you listening?
Listening.
Lis-
Without
How?
T. Without T. Listening.
Okay. Are you listening
It's perfect.
to the radio? The radio? Yes.
Yes.
Justin
Radio.
Bieber. Radio?
Radio.
Radio.
Yes.
Okay. Justin Bieber is coming to Spain next week.
Yes. Thank you.
in this is the same what you say me. The present continuous is for future or now.
Yes. Present continuous you can use when it's a action that you are doing now or when it's a plan. You are resuming to this, to do that.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
For example, in this case, when you say Justin Bieber is coming, that is in present. When you say next week, that is a future, and you can't use coming because it's present, and this is future, and you can use it. In this case, it's come.
No, 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 no. It's coming. The right question is coming.
Oh yes.
Because it's a plan. Remember that
Ah
you
yes,
can
yes, yes, yes,
you
yes.
can use present continuous when it's a plan.
Yes.
Similar with going to. No, it's the same. It's similar. When you use present continuous, it's more specific, more certainly that you that plan.
Yes. My fault. Excuse me.
Oh, we are learning.
And the next is the same of and may past mistake.
Could you read again, Paula?
Unit 15.
Yes.
What are you doing? Do you do in your free time?
The right question is what are you doing? Yes.
No, it's do you
What do
do?
you do?
The correct is
What do you do? Remember the last point.
Ah, yes.
What do you do or are you doing? In this case, when you say are you doing, is present continuous, but this is present simple.
yes.
Present simple.
This is something that you always do, that anywhere, all days you do.
Okay. Yes, I understand. The next um, is in the moment because in the sentence they say at the moment. For this is the ing because it's present continuous. The
Yes,
action is
when say at the moment is continuous, perfect.
But I don't understand.
Uh,
I have the same wrong.
Mistake.
Okay. Sorry.
could you help us, Tommy?
Because the topic is action verbs and state verbs. And
Yeah.
says that when the verb No, don't express an action.
Just
No, don't use continuous form.
yes, I am. Me too. I am very confused with stage verbs.
Yes, I am confused with that topic.
Yes.
Yes, but depends because the right question. Yes, I am enjoying myself at the moment. This is the right. Yes.
Yes, I'm enjoying. When you say at the moment, that is present. Remember that that is present at the moment. And you can use ing because it's present continuous. It's an action that isn't finished.
I'm sorry, and when you say I am, for example, I am enjoying, you say I am enjoying something, not yourself, because I am enjoying myself is another context. I think in this case, is I enjoy myself at the moment. So I am in this moment, like Nicolas said.
For example, when you use myself, you can use I am because when you use I am, you are talking about you. And if you repeat myself, that is wrong.
Mm, but
Did you understand? Understand?
yes, but in the book is this.
Different. I can read.
Yes.
Can I read?
Can I read? The verb with don't express an action, also known as static verbs, are not usually used in the continuous form. For example, like, know, want, see, hear, own, belong, have got. I don't know.
Many verbs can be both static verbs, but you can use in continuous form. Depend the context. If you say this soup tastes good, but you can use ing in this context because it's about the soup. But if you use the chef tasting the soup, you can use in present continuous, depending the context of the sentence.
Okay. Next. Next.
One, yes,
Dialogues.
can you read?
It's the same as once. It's a mistake. It's correct one. But it is singular person and present is once, no? Could you explain me this? Yes, that braid. I hope he wants me on the course.
Because you say, I hope. No, is he wants it, you say, this expectation of you.
Ah, so in this part is referring about I, yes?
Yes.
Okay. The next, I don't have idea. The next, Susie's avian. Don't
Susie
you look for?
is
Is having.
having Sudoku puzzle. Can you read, Paola?
Susie is having
Having, yes.
difficulty.
Having.
Difficult.
How?
Difficult doing this Sudoku game.
Difficult?
Yes.
Okay.
Difficult.
Difficult doing this. What? The Sudoku puzzle?
Susie is having difficulty
Puzzlet.
doing this Sudoku puzzle.
What do you think, Nico?
In this case, when you say is having, is she is in difficult situation present. This difficult situation isn't finished.
Repeat, please.
In this case, remember when you use ing is something that isn't finished, that haven't finished.
In this sentence is right now. Susie is doing her Sudoku, and she is having a difficult with that because maybe she doesn't understand something or like that, something like that. Is right now.
She
Have,
is.
yes, she is doing this note. Have is a static verb in some contexts, but you can use in a continuous form in other contexts. In this
Yes.
case, is because no is up a thing that is possession of you. When you say I had a car, it's a static verb because you can say I am having a car. In this case, having is bad, but when it's when it's a thing that is happening right now, when it's something that you is having a thing, is you can use in continuous form.
It's like when you say I'm having a difficult situation because you don't finish this situation haven't finished, and you are in this bad situation right now.
Okay. Thanks. The next, the same item. Understand. Why do you like?
Because like is a static verb. Always. You can use like it.
Yes,
Like
or
is
like
always a static verb. On lie or is
Okay.
because you lie or you don't lie it. No, I am linking this moment and no, is the static verb.
Ah, okay. Wow. Okay. Yes, I am a little confused with the static verbs.
Yes.
Yes,
Static verb is about your feelings.
yes.
Believe, lie, hate, love.
Yes. For this case is in present, yes?
In this sentence, yes, it's present.
cosplay. Okay. The next. Um,
Could you read
Diego,
Diego? Yes.
What? But today or
when
yes.
so
say test.
text? Okay, text. But today is different. Their cousin from Scotland is staying with them. So they are showing him around London. At the moment, they are walking around the center of the city.
Center. Is center is centre or center?
It depends. For example, in United States, I think it's center, but in London it's center.
Yes. So, what do you think, Samaka?
Ca-
Samaka.
Today is different. Their cousin from is Scotland is stating with them. Say this because say no is a routine and normally that she stay with them. Is now that she is stating
Um,
with them. You understand me?
yes.
Because say this guy she's staying with me because she's I don't know some reason she's taking some exam. She are going to take some exam, something like that. No, is that she always stay with you. No, is in this moment can be time yesterday and time tomorrow. Is not only no is a normally activity. Is only for a few days. Nicholas,
Yes, to me.
okay. Do you understand why is staging with them?
Because it's no.
Because it's a situation that is happened now. No, it's always that she stay.
Yes.
In this, I confuse because I don't pay attention. This is a question. I write you are, but I understand is are you? Yes.
Do you know why?
No, yes,
It's a question you change.
yes,
It's just change the
yes. I
so you
understand my mistake.
yes.
In this, I write um uh they use they are sage, yes, but the correct is sage. Like this,
Say it.
yes.
Well, I want to see.
This is the correct, but me I write
You are in continuous, yes?
yes,
In this case is present because it's about our opinion about the other. You say, well, I want to see if the food is better or not. Like they said. Maybe say he said you that the food is delicious and you have to know is true or the food is awful.
okay, yes,
Because you say because you saying it because in this moment they say you the food is delicious. Do you understand me, Ivan?
so
You say it because if you say saying is because in this moment he's saying the food is delicious, the food is good.
okay.
Maybe he after he say you that the food is good. Tell me, Diego.
In this case, is not present continuous because it's not saying is stay because it's present perfect. No?
Okay.
Sorry,
No.
is I forget past perfect.
Present, no, present simple.
Yes, why?
Is no, is
Because
you use present
some,
perfect, you need the auxiliary have or has. In this case, it's only say.
Did you understand?
Yvonne, do you understand?
Yes, so. Continue.
Nicholas, can you explain better?
Um, for example, say the action, no?
Yes.
But when you use saying with ing, remember, is something that continue. For example, I'm teaching you because I don't finish yet.
Yes.
And if already it finished, you can say or say is if it's in past.
Okay. I am continuing with mistakes. Paola, more back.
Violation. So could you read, Paula, the first
My,
mistake?
my mistake. Okay.
Is
No,
more back.
yes. Yes.
No, is more back. Start. I start here. Wednesday today. When right today.
Unit 1?
Unit
Yes,
11.
there.
Unit 11. Okay.
3.4.
That's past.
That puts
Pat, pats,
that
pats.
adds some new
Cupboards
cupboards together in the
together.
together
Yes.
in the living room. But the correct is that is putting some new cupboards together in the living room.
This is only the sentence, only the contents.
No,
It's better if you write all the contents because we can read more.
wait.
Can you read the last part or the other part?
Yes. Wait. Okay. All the text. Okay, the point says complete the text with the present continuous of the verb in the box.
Yes.
Lot of things are happening in the Robinson household. Mom is cooking an exotic meal in the kitchen and Sammy, the family's dog, is watching her with great interest. Dad is putting some new cook cupboards together in the living room, but he is having a few problems.
Is it's a things situation that is happened now. Say my mom is cooking and my father is having.
Yes,
Is you put it because it's noise happen now.
yes. Okay, continue.
But do you understand?
Yes.
Because if you read all the content saying my mom is cooking and and the last part say he's having some problems.
Yes,
So if you have to continue with the same structure. If you are my mother is cooking it because it's right now and now my father put. You have to continue.
yes. And the topic is about present continuous. I don't know.
Don't worry.
Okay, you need 15.
Yes.
We see, I don't remember, is Newman or Norman? I don't remember. Uh,
Newman.
I don't know. It's a name.
Ah, Newman is a name. Okay.
We see Newman later
Later.
to have a look at his DVD collection. And the correct is RC saying for the same reason.
And what is the context about this point?
Wait. Okay. Um, no, it's a sentence. It's with three options. It's we see are saying Newman later to have a look at his DVD collection. The,
Because C can be a static verb, but you can use this in continue when noise a sit with your eyes. Is a dynamic. When you met someone, always a relation. The right question is we seen.
I am confused with the state verbs because I don't know when I have to use the stative verbs with ing or without ing. I don't know.
Is depend the content, and the right question is we are saying with R, yes,
Same.
Yes,
but
with R.
with R before we are.
Yes.
Sit can when is use your eyes is a static verb. I sit that you mean. I see her now. She is coming a lot to the road. But see, like dynamic is with E and G. I am going to see some I am going to read example. I'm seeing Robert tomorrow. It's like a meet. Did you understand me?
Also,
If you say I am seeing Roberto tomorrow, it's because I am going to meet with Robert tomorrow. with tomorrow. with Robert tomorrow.
okay,
In this case, seeing is a dynamic. You use with E and G.
okay,
You have to read the context because sometimes it's a static verb and sometimes not. You have to read all the contents.
okay.
Okay. The next one is
It's the same. uh,
Mm.
it's about state verbs. And the next,
is the same, Paola. Is you
yes,
say at the moment because is you are in a party and you say I enjoying this party
yes,
in this, but you can I because it's in this moment that you are having that you are having so you enjoying this, but you say I I enjoy going with my friends every day. It's example. In this case, it's only enjoy because no, it's in the moment and no, it's an experience right now.
okay, okay. I understand that the state verbs uh, don't always use in infinite
Some verb is always, but some verb is not always. Example, hate can be both static verb and used with ing. See, the same. Taste, smell, feel, and look, the same. And think too. You can use that verb in static verb or with continued. Like, I think that coffee is great. It's a static, in this case, it's a static. But is you are consider you are having in your head, what are you thinking about? In this sentence is continuous. You use quick continuous. I am taking about my night holiday. You see the difference?
Okay.
Is you
Is the
say
same with that? With with this?
we can you read? I can see.
4.3. How are you feeling today?
Let me I stop.
The next,
The last one.
no, it's 4.3.
Review.
Yes.
Review. Neville goes mountain climb this morning. Neville is going mountain climb. Is going, yes? The right question
Yes.
is the B.
Yes.
Yes. Because is when you use goes is a routine. And in this case, no, it's a plan. Remember that you can use present continuous with things that happen right now or is a plan.
Okay.
Tomorrow we are going, tomorrow we are studying. It's a plan. It's similar to going to.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's the same, but it's similar.
The present continuous and the future uh, with a plan, with the, yes, have
Yes, you can use.
the same days.
Yes, or maybe I am reading some book. In this moment, I am not reading this book because I am taking the class, but I am reading this book. Like in Spanish, yo en España say, estoy leyendo un libro, no in this moment, but you start yesterday.
Okay.
It's like that.
Thank you.
Or you say, mañana estoy estudiando. It is the same. You are tomorrow. You are studying.
Estaré.
Is is a plan. But when you use present continuous with a plan, is because it's 100% that you are going to do that.
Okay.
We we finish.
Yes.
Okay. Yvonne, tell me, what do you learn about your mistakes?
Repeat, please.
Tell me, what did you learn about your mistakes? Or what do you learn in this class?
Okay. I learned read good because
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you repeat?
okay, I learned I need to read good because the sentences say at moment now and me confused and me confused um, um, the sentences and don't see this context. Yes,
Yes.
is in the sense.
And you, Paula, what did you learn?
I learned the static verb depends the context. I need to study
The,
more about the
the
static
last, don't worry, the last exercise. Yvonne, give me example with a static verb that you can use a static verb with continuous.
I I
And
learned.
Paola, please, you too.
Okay.
Okay.
In example, a verb that you can use both in the static verb and with dynamic, with ing.
I remember see
I don't listen good.
because you can use see for I don't know for static verb or in depend the context in present continuous.
Give me example with C.
With see, I don't know.
I
I
told you.
yeah, but I don't have.
For example, I enjoy my birthday.
Yes. And
I
I
I
am going
enjoy
to give
thinking.
some example. Be is usually a static verb, but when you use in a continuous, it will means behavior or action. If I said you are stupid is a part of your personality. But if I said you are being stupid is only for now, no usually. These are different.
Okay.
The important
Okay,
is
sorry, Concord.
that you see the difference and you understand that.
Okay, I understand.
Okay? It's the same with taste, smell, feel, look. You say,
Taste.
Nicholas, can you give me example with smell? With a static verb and continuous?
This smell so bad.
And with continuous?
This is smell so bad.
You use smell with action. I am is, how do you say perfume?
Wait.
I am smelling my lotion. When it's an action that you are doing is with ing. When it's when no is a static is static verb. So I think we can finish. I hope that you learn a lot with this class. See you. Bye.
Thank
Remember
you.
that you have to
Thank you.
review
It was
all,
hard.
To what?
to review.
Okay. Bye.
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 Thank
See
you.
you.